Welcome to this lesson on the number system. In mathematics, numbers are classified into different types based on their properties. Today, we will explore the complete hierarchy, starting from the most basic counting numbers and building up to the real numbers that encompass everything we use in standard algebra. Let's dive in. We begin with natural numbers, denoted by the symbol, and these are the numbers you naturally use when counting objects, like apples in a basket. The set starts at 1, then 2, 3, 4, and goes on forever. An important rule to remember is that natural numbers do not include 0 or any negative numbers. Next, we have whole numbers, represented by the symbol W. This set is very similar to natural numbers, with one crucial addition: the number 0. So, whole numbers start at 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on. Think of the whole in the word whole to remember it includes the 0. Now we expand our view to integers, denoted by the symbol Z. Integers include all the whole numbers, but they also include their negative counterparts. If you look at the number line, integers go infinitely in both the positive and negative directions. However, like the previous sets, integers still do not include fractions or decimals. Moving up the hierarchy, we find rational numbers. Symbolized by Q, a rational number is defined as any number that can be written as a fraction. P over Q. This includes all integers, because 5 can be written as 5 over 1. It also includes terminating decimals like 0.5 and repeating decimals like 0.33 repeating. On the other side, we have irrational numbers. These are numbers that cannot be written as a simple fraction. Their decimal expansions go on forever without ever repeating a pattern. The most famous example is pi, which starts as 3.14 but continues infinitely. Another example is the square root of 2. When we combine both rational and irrational numbers, we get the set of real numbers, denoted by R. Real numbers represent any value along the continuous number line. Whether it is a whole number, a fraction, or a complex irrational number like pi, if it exists on the number line, it is a real number. Here is the complete picture of how these number types relate to each other. Notice how the natural numbers are nested inside the whole numbers, which are inside the integers, which are inside the rational numbers. Irrational numbers sit separately, but together with rational numbers, they make up the entire box of real numbers. To recap what we have learned, natural numbers are for counting. Whole numbers add 0. Integers add negatives. Rational numbers introduce fractions and decimals. Irrational numbers cover the non-repeating decimals. And finally, real numbers include all of these combined. Understanding this hierarchy provides a strong foundation for algebra.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.